Kevin, could you tell us something? This is one of the murals that I find them all very interesting, and the more I hear about them, but this one really does something for me.
Yeah, well, it would be the same for us as well as the artist, you know, and because out of all the murals we painted, which touched on what we call pivotal moments in our history, watershed moments, and we felt that one of the key things that we need to address here is the killing of innocent children, and you know, children die in all conflicts, and you know, civilians are always the majority, they die in conflicts. But here in Northern Ireland, we said we want to paint a mural that would address this issue, whether the kids were Protestant kids, Catholic kids, Irish kids or English kids. We wanted to make a statement, we wanted to paint a mural that addressed that. We couldn't obviously paint all of the children because there were so many that died here in Northern Ireland throughout the years, but we used the symbolism in this little girl's death. She was the first child to be shot dead on our streets at the very beginning of the conflict, and when she died also, she was the 100th civilian victim of the Northern Irish conflict. A lot of symbolism in her death. What we set out to do, her name was Annette McGavigan. She was only 14 years old, and we tried to paint Annette as beautiful and as innocent as we could possibly make her, because we wanted to contrast her beauty and innocence against the chaos behind her. The chaos behind her represents the Northern Ireland conflict. Everything is fragmented and broken and shattered. Broken homes, broken hearts, broken community, society and country. That's what it represents. We use the butterfly as a metaphor, metamorphosis for new life and new beginning because of the innocence in the death of children. We first painted it in 1996. Our local media gathered around to take some photographs because we formally launched our murals and we formally unveiled them also. They asked us what was the significance in the butterfly. We told them it was a metaphor, new life and beginning. And they kind of jokingly said, well guys, you know, you not at least put some colour in the butterfly, because the butterfly was just one solid colour at this time. And we said to them, we said, if true and lasting peace finally comes to our country, we would return to this mural and we would paint the butterfly in full colour. We did return to the mural about 3 or 4 years ago. We painted the butterfly in full colour. We went a step ahead. The rifle was in the original mural, but the rifle was fully intact. It was black to look sinister, as to be serpent-like, as to the things that kill children in conflicts. We went a step ahead. We painted the rifle red and broke it in two. Believe us, in a community like the Bogside, for what it has been known for many years, basically the backyard or the heartland of the Irish Republican Army, a mural of this nature in this community today, believe us, it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes not only to the people of Ireland, but we would like to think that it speaks volumes to the people of the world. Because in conflicts of the world, whether they're on a world scale or whether they're on a regional scale, when you count the fatalities at the end of it, if they ever end, you can be guaranteed that the majority of deaths will be innocent civilians, and an awful lot of those will be children. That's what we set out to do. Even though it pertained to our own situation, we wanted to make it an international statement also. The feedback we get today in our city from all the visitors that come here from all over the world, they go to the tourist bureaus to seek information and so on. We get the information from the tourist bureau. The vast majority of the visitors that go to the tourist office, they all ask where can they find the schoolgirl mural. So it means a lot to me, Tom and William also, you know, and it's personal as well because we have lost our relatives in the conflict. Tom and William are brothers, and they lost their cousin Manus Deary. He was shot dead by the British Army in 1972. He's depicted in another mural on the street here, and this girl here, Annette McGavigan, was my cousin. And so we injected some personal things into the murals also.